Basement Bookers Podcast.
When it's scheduled for 8 o'clock, it's supposed to just go live on its own.
Oh, maybe
Because I
their 8
scheduled it
o'clock.
for 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Maybe their 8 o'clock is a little different from.
There's only one 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but maybe they didn't synchronize their watches.
There's only one 8 o'clock. This isn't WrestleMania, okay? Well, technically, there's two 8 o'clocks. You get two a day, and that's it.
Two.
That's
Is that
just two.
Is that how many multi-person matches we're gonna have each night? 2 a day.
I don't know. I don't know what the card is yet. I don't know what they're doing to replace Randy and Kevin Owens. So, welcome to the thing. I actually have to check something.
All right.
Well,
he does that. Welcome to the live stream, the live watch along, Basic Bookers Podcast, watching Monday Night Raw live. They are showing us places, not Stephanie's places. Minneapolis, apparently.
We're live, right?
That's right.
Can you hear me better?
I hear you the same.
Okay,
Gunter.
so it doesn't really
Looking
matter.
snazzy in that suit.
He looks like he's running for president.
Maybe.
He can't, though. But he does look like it.
Tag titles on the line tonight.
The line has been crossed.
It's Liv. And the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Finger red number one. Finger red number one. Finger red number one. Finger red number one.
I guess it's because you would have to be looking at StreamYards doesn't support the YouTube icons. Those are YouTube emojis. That's why it comes out like that on StreamYards.
Something like this, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Finally.
Nice. Good to be back live.
Live from New York. It's Saturday night. Monday night.
Monday night.
I think I'm gonna throughout the night I'll just generate images and I'll share them.
That sounds like a good idea.
The chat. So there's some like Rata. I guess entire screen, but there.
That'd be cool.
Let me see. There we go. So while I make them, if I make something cool, I'll just I'll put it up. Come on, Bianca Belair. Why are you acting like this? You know, people are saying that Rhea Ripley's the heel in this, and I disagree. I think she's just a fierce competitor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there needs to be. I don't like everybody's friends, and it's all
they're not friends. They're just not heels.
No, I need a heel. Sorry. Okay. Sometimes I need a heel. It just makes things better.
So Io's a face, and Rhea snuffed her multiple times, and Bianca snuffed her a couple times. So are Rhea and Io heels?
I think Rhea's a heel, kinda. Like Bianca Belair is not doing herself any favors. She's like seems to be making herself easy to dislike.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with her, why even be out there? Like, if I was, I'm gonna try to stop saying like so much. If I was Rhea Ripley, I'm like, Bianca Belair, you watch enough wrestling to know you being out here is gonna be a problem. And you
Drone
did
shot.
this. That's why you need guys like my buddy Kevin Owens, who I miss dearly now. You know, he would call that out. He's like, of course she was out there to mess with my match. That always happens. She should know better.
Pierce has an announcement.
Yeah, it's a triple threat match. Wow, I can't believe it. Damn it.
So please join me in welcoming the Women's
Live. There we go.
Why is
I want to fight everyone. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's going to be a ladder match. Why else would they have it, right? Hey, what's going on here? Listen, I was already
content.
I was already asking Io Sky for her to win. Last Monday, I said she should win. So I didn't even need that. So I'm fine with the bonuses.
Yeah, so far she won the fashion show.
She knows what's up. She knows what moves the needle. You know, you might not know it, but like there's a lot of bass back there. You know, there's images that I've seen.
Yep.
And it's like you can't even it's about scale. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I think American cameras don't really pick it up. I think that's what it is. I think it's a cultural thing. Yeah. All right, let's hear what she's got to say.
She definitely moves needles.
Got a mic. I mean,
and her opponent at WrestleMania, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
Definitely had nothing to do with what happened between Naomi and Jade. She's got nothing to do with it. She's just, you know, she's innocent. She ain't done nothing.
To qualify for the World Championship Match last week, Pat, she was put in this unfortunate situation where she had to be the special guest referee of the Rhea title match and ended up in
skipping her way to the ring to find out that she won the Elimination Chamber match, only to be in a triple threat match. Although arguably she beat 5 other women, so she could beat 2 other women.
She beat all the 2 women's.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome representing Judgment Day, Rhea.
What? Hold on a second. Did I just hear that?
I think Pierce went back in time.
Pierce is obviously brain damaged. Michael Cole. Jesus Christ.
She's gonna correct him when she gets to the ring, I bet.
Did we just bury the lead? Did she rejoin the Judgment Day?
I mean, if she did, I missed it.
What is going on with Pierce? I guess it's oh, she's a heel now. Maybe he time traveled because she's the heel. When she was in Judgment Day, she was a heel. No peeking.
I feel like to leave a faction and then rejoin, something's wrong.
Yeah. Something's very wrong.
With creative.
And it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah. Oh, was it SummerSlam? Or Survivor Series?
What was the question?
When Rhea left Judgment Day. The whole thing with Liv, Dom.
That was 4 years ago, dude. How do you expect me to remember this? I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like the announcers are ignoring it. I think Cole.
No, Cole said, yeah. Cole said, I think this has Pierce all out of sorts or something to that effect. He did say something. Riptide to Pierce. Stooge.
I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong.
Look, I was wrong to put you in the position you were in last week to make you the referee because I was wrong to assume that any of you three could handle this like professionals.
Like you never watched wrestling before.
They all want the title, bruh.
I was wrong.
SummerSlam, August 3rd.
There you go.
The wrong. Therefore, at WrestleMania, Io Sky, you will defend this, the Women's World Championship, against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley in a triple threat match. Just like that, Cole.
I am like beyond shocked here. I can't believe who could have predicted this.
We did.
Every wrestling fan, really. I think everybody, us, fucking everyone watching Raw every week. Bianca Belair's right.
Mhm.
Bianca Belair's right. Yeah.
Got
No,
that
she's
vein
right.
in her shoulder going. Look at that right there.
This is real right here. She feels this.
Mhm.
I'm okay with this, but it encourages bad behavior.
Mhm.
Actually, I am happy you're being added to the match because you really think I'm scared of you. Baby, I went through Elimination Chamber. I watched two of my closest friends try to tear each other apart, and I still won. So if I was able to overcome,
It's not like they
all that,
beat you
think I
up.
can overcome a triple
Mm.
threat? No.
Apparently, they disagree.
A lot of Mommy fans in Minneapolis.
I'm gonna walk out of WrestleMania as your WWE Women's Champion, and I'm gonna go through you to get it.
I hope Io Sky wins because they can't take their eyes off of each other.
Yeah.
Like they're treating her like she's not even in the match.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm not
kind
even
of
gonna
feel
beat
like
the champion to beat you.
I kind of feel like Io has to win this.
Shut up.
You know whose side I'm on. I already said.
Yeah.
You know, it was a backlash a few years ago. She became one of us, you know.
Mhm.
So
Like I'd really like to see Rhea win, but it makes the most sense for Io to win.
Signatures, Cole.
I've been saying
Mm.
it's gonna be
She
that way.
gotta-
I hope.
She has to negate the disrespect.
See, here we
Again.
go. Every time. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna like not pay attention, and she's gonna mess them up.
Mm-hmm.
Take your belt with you. Why are you leaving your belt there?
Mm.
She's gonna get knocked off the apron. She's like, "Can you tell them to get into position, please? I gotta go."
Mm-hmm.
Did she make her headbutt Bianca?
Yeah.
Cool. It's her turn.
It says, I'll see you two at WrestleMania. And Io Sky can prove to the world that she does not have to be. in
Those are short, right?
If she can knock off Belair and Ripley
Yeah.
in a triple threat match at WrestleMania in
Cameraman's like, turn around.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Because the first woman to gain pinfall or submission becomes the world champ in WrestleMania. Yeah, it's
Hope.
obviously not a favorable or desirable
What's up?
Hey,
champion, but
what's
Io
up?
Sky doesn't care.
It's everybody's favorite Martian.
Finally gonna settle this in Las Vegas. Well,
Are you
ladies and
seeing this,
gentlemen,
bruh?
years now, last week the situation
The chat.
the Intercontinental Champion
Ah, Martian.
would explode once
You
again.
Oh.
normally watch.
Team matchup, and it's
No, my eyes still work,
Oh.
sort of.
Dominik Mysterio would get involved in quad
CM Punk's gonna be here tonight.
And obviously Judgment Day would take full
Welcome to the stream to Monday Night Raw Basement Bookers watch party.
Party!
Was it the thumbnail that got you? Did you
Had to be
find
the
it that way? It had to.
The
be.
thumbnail is work.
That's cool. Hold on, my sound went out. I'm glad we're live again because then I could just click the live button when my computer does stuff.
Seriously.
It lets me catch up.
Mm-hmm. And usually
If-
puts you ahead of me.
I
and
have it
gotta
so you can
try
hear
again.
Raw, so you know what we're reacting to. Look, Carlito's so happy that he's in the game without DLC. There's my favorite character, Raquel Rodriguez.
WrestleManias. That's something. Dude, like I was saying earlier, I didn't know you wanted a title shot too. Like,
I gave her custom gear.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I got him to agree to put Dominik in the match. Because what's better than one member of the Judgment Day fighting for the Intercontinental Championship on the grandest stage of them all?
Two?
Those stuffed dino nuggies.
Everyone but Finn and,
Because
you
it
know,
doesn't matter
Carlito.
which of you win, as long as it's one of you guys.
I guess Carlito's technically like a manager.
but hey, look, we've all heard what people are saying about Dom.
Mhm.
That he doesn't have what it takes to win at WrestleMania. That you're not tough enough.
Oh.
That you don't have the killer instinct.
I think Finn Balor's saying that.
That you're a loser. Hey, but tonight you get to prove them all wrong.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. They're saying that.
Penta, all by yourself. Because Dom, I believe in you. You got this.
They should
There's a
make a
tattoo that says
supercard. Yeah.
JD/PR.
You're gonna do what you always do. You're gonna be the
Don't worry,
guy
Dom.
with cereal.
I got you back.
What's PR?
Ooh,
That's
Puerto
Puerto
Rico.
biggest moment.
Which
Oh.
he's not. He's Mexican.
I know. I don't know.
Goodness, it's Carlito.
I can't tell you. There's the future Intercontinental Women's Champion.
Yup.
I hope she wins tonight. If she doesn't
Same.
win, I want the New Day to win.
Yeah, I feel like the New Day would do more with the tag titles than
Exactly. It's so much better. Regardless of how you feel about those guys.
Mhm.
Either way, no matter what happens at the end of the night, I'm booking Bayley over Lyra in my 2K25 universe.
Nice. All right, I got a
Here
3-minute
she
commercial.
comes. Bayley. Role model. Well, I buried the lead. I didn't say it on time. I went early. I pressed Y early and the counter came. Well,
Back in commercials, indeed.
you could hear Michael Cole talk about Bayley. And we can all talk about Bayley.
I wonder if they're still feuding.
Bayley's done it all,
Yeah.
done it all in the WWE. Except for
I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
an Intercontinental title. Lyra
You are
Valkyria
cooking.
are
All,
I
like, all
think we-
those, all the stuff you've been making, bro.
I think we need Bayley as Intercontinental Champion.
Out here in Minneapolis, looking to walk out of here with some gold. She still hate you, Cole? I've been trying to make amends, but there you go, Bayley. Not going quite like I wanted, but I think she's so focused. She's got a title opportunity tonight. She doesn't have time to wave at some loser. Well, I've been waving at her for a while. She hasn't even acknowledged me. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if she has time. It's like I told.
She's always got time. She's got all the time in the world.
She's locked in and focused. And what are you doing? Waving like
She's going to become the Intercontinental Champion of the world. She's
Yeah,
going
she
to
gonna-
walk away with the Intercontinental Championship.
She can
I
ground
hope.
the bird lady.
she's gonna need to be.
If someone interferes, I'm gonna light them up verbally like a Christmas tree, right here. Okay.
Yeah,
Especially if
this,
it's like some scrub. It's like, what, you? Why? You know, that situation. Or what
what's
if
Carly
Becky just
Bright doing
shows
here
up?
in the Intercontinental title match?
Oh my God, I don't know. It could be Maxine Dupree.
It could. There's too many
I keep
multi-person
forgetting you-
matches already.
I keep forgetting you can't see, but she's wooing. She's doing the thing.
Nah, I hear wooing.
That thing is kind of cringe for me, like when no one does it. So I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like there's a thing you want everyone to do, and they're like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Like if we
It's
were
not
there,
personal. I like
I got
you.
no problem not wooing.
Yeah, but you would woo.
I
right?
wouldn't woo. No.
There's the different ones.
No, I would.
Like you would do a flare.
Not well,
Like
but I would.
Yeah, you do a flare though. It's
Oh,
not
it's an
that much
LFG
different.
commercial.
Oh, this is a good show. I watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just more drama. It's like watching WWE.
Oh, that Rivals looks like it'll be good.
All right, I'm going to share an artwork here. The future meeting the past to the
See what you're
present.
working on during the commercial.
There's Bayley as Intercontinental Champion on a retro WWE magazine cover.
Nice.
You know, she looks 80s. Her face, she's like 80s woman, attractive. You know, it's different than.
Yeah.
You know, she
The
just
hair
finished
worked.
wrestling. Yeah. So that's what we were cooking
Nice.
in the lab over there. She's got the old belt. The words are so messed up. It says, I'll share it again. Look at this. Like if you, I gotta zoom in here. It's not working properly. But like on the left, it says MEROSI, blah blah, then champion.
She's the Morosi Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
The Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Hit the live button, see if I can catch up to you.
Introducing
And then the
There we
bell
go.
rings.
Now I'm like slightly ahead of you.
from San
Just don't spoil it, all right? I want to know Bailey's the winner
Yeah.
when they raise her hand.
Yeah, I evened it out.
What if Tamina interferes? Like Tamina's back.
and her opponent,
Nia Jax just comes back.
Ireland.
I'm saying all the things I don't want because then they won't happen. So all that stuff I throw out there doesn't happen unless I manifest it, which I don't want to. So I'm sure it's going to be okay.
Rizzo or anyone from Fatal Influence.
Thea Hale.
Thea
From Chase
Hale.
University.
And hell, it loves Thea Hale.
She's been missing a little while.
What?
She put a picture up on X from like a photo shoot.
Was she last seen in the NXT parking lot?
I'm not sure. I don't have any sources near the situation.
All right, I see title
No
match
one-
in progress.
Well, I know.
Do something with the.
Oh,
No.
what happened?
Nah, I was hoping for like Bayley had her on the ground and then she did nothing. She was kind of flailing.
Listen, sometimes you got to outwit your opponent by doing something they will never expect you to do. And what does she expect her to do? Nothing. So something has to be done here.
I guess so.
Bayley recently turned heel on me in the video game.
What?
I wasn't cool with that. Her and Kevin Owens, they joined Mutiny, which is trying to destroy the WWE. With my help. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Sounds interesting.
CM Punk's involved. Triple H is involved. It's crazy. Like I did a double turn on CM Punk.
Cool.
Yeah, like he turned heel on us,
Mm.
and then I joined them, betraying my own partner, but then politicked him out of the group.
Hmm.
And then wound up taking control of the group and wrestling The Rock at WrestleMania
Damn.
for the life of WWE.
For the life of WWE.
Because Triple H couldn't wrestle me, so he allied with The Rock.
Mm.
Oh, she didn't press R3 at the right time. She would have
I'm
reversed
behind
it.
again.
Look,
There we
I don't.
go.
I just spam live. Maybe you're not playing the game right.
I don't want to be spamming it. I don't see any drop frames or nothing.
Okay. You know what it is? It's the it's part of my premium package. Like it's a whole package. And along with no commercials, I just run ahead a little bit sometimes. Like sometimes you'll get ahead, but then I'll just go start running.
Hate it.
Bayley in control now. Not anymore. She's not. That's a cartwheel.
That is a cartwheel.
This crowd is asleep. This crowd is. This is the third match in the show, and intermission's next type deal.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna pick up. If this, at least in UK, we'd have hey Bayley, you know.
I hate that. I hate the singing.
Yeah.
Shoulders down now to kick out by Bayley. That was incredible.
Like, why
Fortunately,
wouldn't you just try a regular pin.
we were. I don't know if you saw, but we were marked safe from copyright problems.
Oh yeah, I did see.
Yeah.
So Stephanie's places are live.
It's fucking boring. Oh Jesus.
We made it entertaining.
There's extra content in there that
Good.
you didn't see.
Good.
So if I were you, I would check it out, especially.
Absolutely. You and you too.
There's timestamps. I liked the video that you put up.
Thank you.
Oh my God,
Bayley
Bayley
hitting
in
hard.
trouble. Bayley in trouble. People are mad that Swerve didn't beat Moxley last night. I don't know if you know this, but there was an AEW pay-per-view last night.
I heard. I think. I wonder if Mox has the old Creative Control card.
Well, I would assume he does because he was one of the first big names to sign with Tony Khan and them. I think it was Jericho, then Moxley, that really built the place. With those guys, the
Well, I
first
think
ones to
anyone that
come
came
from
from-
WWE, the big names. It
Yeah,
was first Jericho and then Moxley. Those two. They helped bring more people.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I think he's got a lot of capital over there with them.
He must.
Wasn't he like the second world champion? Oh, I didn't realize it went to
Yeah.
commercial.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
There's a whole thing in the corner that you probably didn't see because it was in the corner.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So
They probably don't even
in
show
case
you that they go into commercial because you're not going to commercial.
No, when it does. You don't. Every week I say it, but I'll get a brief black screen and it'll just go right back to the action. I'm worried about you, dog. I'm gonna have to give you Post-its or something. Am I 1, 2? Oh my God! All right, Bayley right now has got the determined face. So it looks to me we might not get that title change. That Bayley elbow is crisp. I'm sorry you guys don't get to see that. He went off the top rope to her back.
I'm sorry, I don't get to see it.
Yeah.
Bayley seems a bit desperate here tonight. Realizing it may be her last chance at winning this championship.
Oh, is Bayley turning heel? I'd be okay with that.
I don't know about desperation, but I think Bayley understands that every night is an opportunity for you to.
Lyra fighting back, taking a knee for her troubles. She's down on the ground now.
Here in Minneapolis for this championship match.
See with Bayley clubbing blows to Lyra's back.
Bayley now. Oh, and a cross
Hit her harder, Bayley.
cover again on the champion. Bayley looks to win the title in a kick out.
So that not a lot of energy in that last kick out
Bayley calls it
from Lyra.
first ballot Hall of Famer here in WWE, but
So
she'd love to have that resume a bit with an Intercontinental Championship. Obviously, was a part of the rocket ship that brought the WWE to where it is today. Women's
A rocket ship
ship.
from the WWE universe.
The universe is big. It's got many places that you can't even go to. And
Yeah.
this is a universe within a universe.
10 seconds.
You shouldn't bend that way.
I
But
gotta
it
see
looks
what
more
way.
painful than it is, I guess.
Ah.
Don't forget to make sure you're live by clicking the live button.
Lyra needs a little space, needs a little separation, needs a little reset at this point. Bayley has been in complete control.
Bayley in complete control of herself. Hopefully she doesn't lose because I really want her to win the match, beat Lyra, who, let's face it, she's been a bit of a disaster. She's been a disaster as an Intercontinental Champion. I don't mean to say it like that.
She's been
But
there.
Yeah, I think she could do better. I think she might need like a reset. Come back, fight on.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we're being too harsh. Maybe she needs an opportunity.
This is the opportunity to be an IC champ. Whoa! Crash and burn.
I think you're behind me again. Whoa. Bayley to belly.
I'm on point with you, bro.
All right. I guess my reaction time is slow. Don't go to commercial. All
We
right.
just came back
Thank
from
you.
commercial.
I know, but I don't trust them. Every time. I think the
6,
commercial's far away. No countouts,
7.
please.
8, 9.
She's going to beat her with like a roll-up or something.
Yeah. Lyra has not had a single dominant win. Nothing decisive. Roll up. She'll hit her finisher, but
Target Center in Minneapolis, the women's Intercontinental.
this has been a lackluster Intercontinental title reign.
Toni Storm won her title defense with a roll-up.
Nice counter by the champ. Caught her with an insecurity.
Toni Storm, even
She
still,
rolled up
is premium
Megan
talent.
Bayne.
What? Why is my video frozen? Buffering.
Buffering? Why?
She wasn't able to stick
All right.
in as deep as she wanted as well. Hey, watch this.
Nah.
Didn't quite get Bayley up high enough for her finishing move, and the impact was not quite the same, and Bayley was able to kick out. Now, we'll talk about desperation there. Those
What's this?
Certainly look like that. Now Valkyria had Bayley in position again, this time with Bayley on the shoulders, couldn't connect. Running knee and a second knee to the face of Valkyria. Bayley with a
Man, if she won with that, I'd be fine with that too. That would really be the summary of her title reign.
A running knee to the head is impactful.
Yeah, I don't know why that can't be a finisher. You could have done something like that where it's like, oh my God, is she even moving right now? You know, you could have sold it like that.
Mm-hmm. Dueling chants for some reason.
Why you could even make it that Bayley didn't even need for it to do that much damage.
Yeah.
She was concerned for her well-being.
Yeah, after the match, Bayley's on celebrating, Lyra's still on the mat, and Bayley would be like,
Not even that. The way she sells it could be that slumped over unconsciousness after getting hit with a move.
yeah.
Just lights out.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, lady.
And Lyra's face and head have been taking a beating pat this match. Certainly have.
Well, that happens in a wrestling match, sir.
Usually.
You get beat up all over.
Oh, they're referencing the games that have what?
She's working on that area, so the rose plant hits really hard.
Yep.
You know,
in
she's
the game,
controlling
her
the
head is red
damage
right
to
now.
her. Yeah, I was gonna say she's controlling the damage to her limbs because that's considered a limb. Because you focus limbs.
Mm.
No.
Held on. Okay.
Well, apparently all of that didn't have that much of an effect. You were able to get that going. What do I got to do to put Bayley away? That's what she's thinking. You're going to have to use kryptonite.
Drone shot.
Send in the drone.
Drone versus Bird Lady.
Well, probably not.
Probably not.
Because she wasn't really doing any, like, well, she was, yeah, I don't know.
Not a lot of people get nearly low enough in the Boston Crab.
Right? Something terrible is about to happen.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll tap. She's going to tap. Oh. Well, they did a good job building the drama. Rose plant. No. Well, oh, my God. That was awful. Instant classic. Okay, settle down. No, I don't think it's an instant classic.
No.
Do we have a bias? Even if Bayley won, I would have said it wasn't the best match.
Someone, do me a favor, check Lyra's social media. See if you see any repeated, close-seeming instances of others in her videos and photos. Let me know who that is.
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't know. What do I mean?
I'm just asking questions. So, like, maybe somebody else doesn't, you know.
I'm saying, I wonder.
So watch this here. Bayley slips in almost a lion tamer here. She realizes she's not going to tap out because Lyra blocked
I
it.
feel like she's selling too much to have been able to get out of that.
Yeah, like, she could have. There's no reason Bayley couldn't just leave that on until she got out herself.
Yeah.
Which is why I can't call this an instant classic, regardless of how I feel about Bayley.
Yeah. And she always
Who
celebrates
put
as
this
if like
match
it was
together?
a dominant win. And it just wasn't.
Yeah,
Nice.
Bayley. Yeah, Bayley. That's bullshit. Yeah, Bayley. So no, I'm sorry, and then still fucks her up. Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly.
Oh.
Get under those arms.
Mhm.
I'm so disappointed in you right now. Come on, Bayley. What? Oh, really? That's what we're doing?
Boo.
Da da da. Boo. Da da da. Boo.
Boo. Yo, that should be the move.
That's
the
what
move.
I'm doing.
Da-da-da.
Boo.
Boo. Da-da-da. Boo.
I don't know if you know this, but I disapprove. That was a disaster. I did not like that. Bert Kreischer, he's funny. Have you ever seen the movie Van Wilder?
No.
Well, the character in Van Wilder is based on this guy's life. It's based on him. You can ask Salita about it, but yeah, he's Van Wilder. I don't know if she knew that. He tells comedy with his shirt off all the time. He was on that show with Cody.
I've kind of seen that.
Hell yeah. Grande Americano's coming. That wasn't very Spanish at the end, almost. That was almost Italian.
Otis.
Yeah, two shirtless brothers to another. See? That's his thing. He does that on stage. See? Oh my God. Isn't Bert great? I've known about that guy for years.
I mean, everyone's got to have a gimmick.
Yeah, I used to listen to his podcast for a while, like a lot of them. He was funny. So I think Trick Williams is behind these guys, and I think we're gonna find that out. I don't like the name though. I don't love it. Like I get it. Dark State. So it's almost like the Deep State.
Yeah.
Is.
Whatever the hell that is. Oh, Grande Americano's team with the Creeds. Interesting.
Why don't they also team with Chad Gable? It's his hometown. Why isn't he wrestling also?
Well, his doctor's note.
Hey, it's
All
Ludwig Kaiser
Yeah,
from Charlotte's DMs. You remember him?
I do. It's
Remember
a 3-minute
him?
commercial.
Oh, you can hear him.
Less than 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, and you are still without an opponent.
First off, let me address the elephant in the room. Let me say what's on everybody's mind since last week.
I am not in Charlotte Flair's DMs.
As I said last week, Ludwig Kaiser still is the fastest rising superstar.
Oh, never mind.
WWE,
I wonder if Charlotte went off script.
She did. There was a whole thing about it. Did you know that? Like that wasn't planned. A lot of it, they said.
Well, I figure it was improv, but like there's improv and there's off script.
Well, it's a little personal because they're not like acknowledged on screen.
Right.
That's the social media thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, Captain. Last week was a threat.
I don't know about that. Like, if I wasn't married, I might be. Like, I'd shoot my shot. Like, what would I have to lose? You know, I could go to WrestleMania. I would do whatever I had to do to get to WrestleMania. Okay?
Damn.
That's my way in. Like, if I wasn't married, that's what I would do. She's married. Like, Charlotte obviously has bad, like, judgment. So I'd be able to take advantage of that. She's too intelligent. Like, the stats too high. I'd have to roll, like, higher. I got to put this in terms of D&D for you to understand. Everybody knows how I feel about Becky, but I'm going with the stats presented, letting you know it's a very high difficulty. I'd have to roll 25, but all I'd have to do, I have to roll more than like a 10, depending. And even then, whatever I had to do to get to WrestleMania, you're not listening. Better means higher difficulty rolls. I don't know how better to explain this. I am a mark. A mark gives you like -5 charisma. Everyone knows that. -5 charisma with professional wrestlers. Everyone knows it. And I appreciate you saying that. It fills my heart with joy. I already do better than Charlotte. I'm just saying, in an alternate universe, were I not this guy in this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever I had to do to get to WrestleMania and great seats, I could get The Rock's autograph.
That'd be dope.
Hell yeah. And bring my friends to WrestleMania.
Thank you, bro.
That's what I said. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. That's what I said.
Just like Austin
Listen
pointing at
back.
you.
If you play it back, you would see what I said. And I've made myself perfectly clear. This is a different person we're talking about, not from this universe. I don't know how else to explain this.
The hypothetical non-Jer.
So Stone Cold's going to be at WrestleMania. It's all but
What?
confirmed that Steve Austin's going to be showing up at WrestleMania Night 2.
What?
I think so. That's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
What?
Yeah, and it counts if he goes to WWE After Dark. That counts. If he doesn't go, he just shows up at the club. That counts.
The after party.
The after party. Oh, yes, you were. And I agree with you agreeing with me to agree.
It's a regular agree fest up in here.
You lose 5 charisma with wrestlers when you're a mark. Everyone knows that. There's nothing we could do. It's good for role playing. This match, this is a singles match. You asked for it.
Got it.
AJ Styles, Logan
Jackie
Paul,
Redmond.
Naomi, Bianca Belair. That's 2. Cody and John Cena, that's 3.
Had a lot of audacity last week. He said a lot of things, and he did a lot of things. Now that we are less than 2 weeks away from your match against him at WrestleMania, where's your head at with all of this?
Where's
Really good
your
place right
head at?
Honestly, I get the opportunity to embarrass Logan Paul on the grandest stage of them all because you can't beat experience.
I think Logan Paul clears. I think he wins the match. He cheats. He wins the match.
Worked for you last week. And who exactly got embarrassed?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe not.
Explain this whole situation to me, please.
Because he beat Kevin Owens and Randy last time.
You know exactly what I want to do. Is help you. We need.
Oh, he's got his AJ Styles hair.
the job done.
Yep.
What AJ Styles are you talking? What is this obsession with you and this other AJ Styles? Because I can't let you lose at Mania. If you lose, we all lose. We need it. Okay.
Oh, he's a representative long-haired people.
I'll talk to Adam Pearce.
He's like their king, I guess.
Monday Night Raw, I'll give you.
What else could he mean? What else could he possibly mean by us and we? What is this? Oh, maybe wrestlers and YouTubers? Maybe
Former
that's it.
TNA guy.
I don't know. Maybe it's all those things. And he's also the king of the long-haired people. Who? What
Here you
happened
see Rey
to
Mysterio
Rey
there.
Mysterio?
Yep,
Rey
he's there
Mysterio
to,
looks like he was attacked.
He what?
He looked like he was attacked, like he was mauled, and they got his pants. I
didn't
know
notice.
he could afford jeans that are whole, right? Like, what's with these stress jeans, man? Why do people pay for that shit? They look like
can't
they've been
explain fashion.
destroyed. What do you mean? You're the pinnacle of fashion. Did you see the thumbnail?
Yes, but I can't explain it. I just do it.
Oh,
It's an instinct, and you
an
can't
instinct.
teach that.
it's nice of El Grande Americano to team with the Americano made.
Yeah, and like I was saying, Rey Mysterio's there just in case Chad Gable shows up. Try to interfere.
Chad Gable wouldn't get involved.
Uh,
He trusts his team. Hey! I'm so happy he's here. See? Like, I don't understand how they confuse. That's not Chad Gable.
That's
you know
not
what I
Chad
mean?
Gable.
People keep thinking it's nice of him to come to his hometown.
I think he at least wants to meet El Grande Americano.
Yeah. Because the only time I think they seen with each other was when he was escorted from the arena when we first saw him.
Right, that was just a brief, not even an encounter.
Yeah, he didn't even get to speak to him.
Looks like they're all on the same page here early. Well, he's been training them for many, many months now in American made. So that was Chad Gable.
See, he doesn't even sound like him.
Yeah, it says gracias.
As much as we can about Mr. Grande Americano. Obviously, he's been a couple espresso shots into.
Was this always his music?
Grande Americano?
Yankee Doodle Dandy and Mariachi?
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Da, da, na, 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 na,
maybe.
And it did it with like a mariachi band.
Where did you hear that?
You're just not listening.
Nah, I wasn't. I was
As we can about this
prepping for the match.
luchador here on Monday
What
Night Raw.
prepping do you have to do?
Talking to you, listening to you.
I think you used the wrong words. Prepping?
Yeah,
Like you
Prepping.
need to prepare? How would-
prepping. I'm.
Just
That's-
wearing the American flag bandana.
There we go. We got the match going on.
Kicked off quickly. He's got American gear. They're American made, Pat. Oh, and a big
I don't know what. I don't understand.
much much like
Me either. It's okay.
Daniels, Ford. These are American made
Oh.
boys. Nice arm drag to now Grande Americano is not American made, I do believe. Well, he's from the Gulf of America. Remember. Everybody's pumped to hear that.
Double back elbow.
Nobody lives in it. It's water. He doesn't live in water.
I mean, you could live on an island out there.
Are there islands in there?
Probably. Cube is out there.
Inside the Gulf?
Yeah, Cube
I
is in
thought
the
they were
Gulf.
like
Well,
on
Cube-
the other side
Cube
by
is in the
Florida.
Caribbean, but you know, it's. I mean, all the water's connected.
Because if people swim from Cuba to Florida, that's got to be closer to that than to.
That is a long, long swim.
I'm not looking at a map. There's wrestling involved here. Oh, this is so stupid. Yeah. Yeah, who's legal? Hey, referee, take control of the match. What are you doing? What is this clown shit that they're doing?
It's lucha
Is
stuff.
this is it Monday or Wednesday? This is Monday or Wednesday.
Or Tuesday.
It's not Saturday.
Oh.
Well, at least they're selling, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to commercial.
Yeah, they're about to go to commercial, I'll bet. Maybe
no.
not.
No.
American made loves that, obviously.
American made. American made.
Well, at least they're giving them something to do.
Mm-hmm. It's Dragon Lee's legal.
This is like a tornado tag match at this point.
His football in the groin.
El Grande Americano. Now look at Creed. Holy hell, the athleticism. American made. Turn things around. 3 superplexes in the target center. What action? Here on Netflix.
Who's legal?
Dragon Lee.
All right.
It's the only one.
That I could keep track of.
Sweet. I have a commercial. I'm going to take
Yeah,
my
go
first
ahead.
break of the evening. It looks like you got some artwork.
Everybody's down.
No, that's called my Brave browser.
Oh, nice.
Stop peeking
All right.
at my stuff.
All right, right back.
Get the hell out of here. I got this. Let's see. So right now there is a match occurring between a couple of guys. What's the LWO? Right now it's Dragon Lee and El Gran Americano. Doesn't look anything like Chad Gable. It says different moveset. He's working over Dragon Lee, who, like, man, I don't know. I need you to be in a storyline that's, fun. Like, so far, you're kind of like, you're not much of a character in the story in that you're a proxy for Rey Mysterio right now, which is fine. I just like, why can't I watch Rey Mysterio do stuff? So the crowd is split. Some are saying, let's go Gable, and the other ones are saying, no, it's not. And he's like, no, or he was shushing them.
It's 2025. Ivy, how did Chad actually get that mask to fit him like that? That's not Chad.
He's trying to get Ivy Nile
Chad get the mask to fit him like
to
that?
trick
Like, seriously.
Poor Ivy Nile into revealing the identity of El Gran Americano, which was really Chad Gable. This guy's not even as ripped as Chad Gable, if I'm being honest.
You know what? I think you should do an exclusive interview with a Grande Americano. I would love to get the cover now.
So Dragon Lee has his name written on his mask just in case anybody tries to wear it. It says Lee on the side. I've never drank Prime before. I imagine it's terrible. Or it's good. I don't know. I've never had it. That means one beer, please, in case you're wondering what that was meant to say, everyone. And what do you think about the fact that Monday Night Raw is on Netflix? Is that better? And now we're back on Netflix. And the question was, is this better? Is this better than Monday Night Raw 3 hour? Sometimes I feel like with all these commercials, and I don't like them. I think if you have a subscription and you have a subscription service, you shouldn't be paying for it. You shouldn't have ads, regardless of what tier you happen to be on. I think it's greedy, and I think programs should come up with more sophisticated ways to advertise if they want to advertise.
So I agree that I think it's greedy. As far as the should is up for debate, but that's just the nature of capitalism. It's the companies are gonna make money any way they legally can.
Well, look, this all started with greed. Now I understand capitalism. I don't know where I was going with this. I was just angry about an older game that started this whole DLC thing that snowballed into the hell on earth that is current gaming. I think it was one of the Elder Scroll games. And they started, you could pay for a horse skin.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's all we have here now. All the, like, why I pay for Mortal Kombat, but I don't get all the characters. I have to buy a season pass so you can just release them later. When I buy the game, you should just give them to me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just charge what you're gonna charge. I don't understand.
Yeah. They should like it's like you're buying a portion of the game. It's like you're buying 60% of the game, and then you got to buy the other 40% later.
Sell me the whole game, so I can save money, because I'll pay the one tax now.
Ooh.
I didn't mean to get off.
Someone didn't land right there.
I didn't. Are you sure? Because I think people were reacting differently. Although he is selling pretty good, rolling out like that, because he's still on the apron.
Yeah, I don't think Cruz del Toro landed well.
Well, he's sleeping. Maybe he's just selling and we're getting worked. I hope so. I need to keep,
if that was the intended counter, it just came off awkward.
And deservedly so. The second this is also chant of the night. And look at this.
Jeez.
Joaquin Wild just took to the
you're gonna need like an ice bath. See, he seems fine. He just worked us like a pro.
Good.
That was really good. See, that went well. That.
This is crazy as hell. What the? Ivy Nile just. Hey, Ivy, what the hell was that?
Oh, he's gonna put something in there so he could go off the top rope.
It's a metal plate.
Do like How could he have possibly seen that from there?
It's his contacts. His contacts are like glasses.
Oh, you know what? They replaced his eyeball that Seth Rollins took out with a cybernetic implant. So it's got like a zoom. No, what's he doing? That's illegal. You can't dismask a luchador. I'm glad he's okay, though. Even though he loaded his mask, doesn't that go two ways?
Grande Americano. Well, theoretically. But, you know, the story is it hurts the other guy more.
Well, Ray seems to be fine, so I don't see the big deal.
Now, you know,
He's selling his head.
he used to have a steel plate in his mask, but it was
Oh, yeah, it looks like he has a headache.
used it
Mhm.
as an offensive weapon. That's apparently what Grande
Look at
Americano
this.
did. And LWO had some
Just fly through the sky. The corkscrew is better, though. Yeah, see?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This contact lens, like a sunglasses.
Yeah. Boom.
No, 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 no.
I think what we've learned thus far is El Grande Americano is willing to do whatever to get a win.
Maybe if
Whatever
you
it
wrestled
takes.
a match, Rey Mysterio, you can't go out here and get upset that your team lost. You didn't help them. You could have been in the match, but no, you chose to stay outside, to be a bystander in this, to not be a part of the fight. Ray, you get what you deserve.
That's right. WrestleMania after party. Woo!
I would never go to that. I would never go to anything like that.
I hear you. That's where you and I differ.
Look at all those bright lights. Jesus. What's the? Is that a wig?
Probably.
He's like, I'm fabulous. I don't care. I'm cosplaying Jade Cargill. It's 2025. I could do what I want. Just be happy it's just a wig. I could have gone further.
I mean, I heard a storm's coming.
Only on Friday nights. Only on Friday nights.
Let's switch gears and show you what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. The world champion
Oh, it's Burt Kreischer.
in a match against Jey Uso.
Yep, rocking out
Look
with
the front
a
row.
Jade guy. Last Monday on Raw.
If you don't like blood, then I suggest you look away from the audio. You know, you might hear some blood in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's well earned.
Yeah, you saw Jimmy sign his own death sentence.
Just be careful. The job for Jimmy Uso is clear. Put down the blueprint of how to beat Gunther. Jimmy Uso has an opportunity here. Gonna head up to the top rope. Jimmy with the Uso splash. Check out it too. That is why Gunther is the world champion.
I think he's the world champion because he beat somebody for it. He beat Damian
Probably.
Priest, remember?
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
I mean, it was pretty easy. You know, Finn Balor got involved. So,
Yep. Almost as easy as predicting this whole match and post-match was.
Something inside a main event check.
Gunter came from behind. He sent Jay into some stairs. And then he kicked a man, a grown adult man in the chest. Picked the man up like he was a 8-year-old at a playground and power bombed him into the sandbox. Doing grown man shit. That's what Gunter was doing. Grown man bullying shit. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, go Blade.
Yeah, people saw him. It was on the internet.
Hmm.
He was under the ring, like his head.
It's a good spot to do it.
Let's tug at the heartstrings.
Yeah. Jay's
So
like, don't do this shit.
The visual you're seeing, like the outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the screen changes when you're doing a super move on someone. like
Oh,
a
cool.
overcharged super move.
Hmm.
You need 3 things to do it with.
Speaking of, I gotta get some shards.
He can't reach. His arms are too short to.
Box with God.
Wow, he's saying he's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill Gunter. I think this escalated. Jason Jordan's like, come on, man. There's
Mhm.
got to be a better way.
It's
There's
gotta be a
gotta
more
be a better
law-abiding
way.
way.
Gunter doesn't care about the law.
Nope. He is the law.
Look, he's so proud of himself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The world champion Gunther claims he enjoys.
I'm here to make wrestling great again. That's what I'm here to do.
Commercial.
2K25. A
Yep.
great game. It's a great game.
Available worldwide now. Buy it in bits and pieces.
Yeah, that's what I was going to rant about. So I just know they're going to come out with more wrestlers
Mm-hmm.
like Penta and Ray Phoenix that I'd have to pay for. But no, I'm not going to do that because you guys suck for that. That's what fan creations are for. My favorite video game character, Raquel Rodriguez.
Ah.
She is. I changed her gear too.
Good.
But I can't use her gear changed version in my universe mode thing. Only in like, exhibition stuff.
Oh, maybe they're going for more reality or something.
What? Everybody can change, like they let you do that. They let you modify the actual superstar's gear. Like that doesn't change the gameplay.
I gotta figure that.
She looks better the way I make her.
I'm sure she does.
Total. Let's start with former tag team champions Kaden and Katana. Okay. Great, but not as great as us.
I decided that she should have shorts.
Tag team of Natalia and Maxine.
Not like shorts, but shorts.
Great, but not as great as us. Next.
Because she's so tall.
Yeah. Yeah, shorts would be better.
Great.
She doesn't need to
Two
be.
shards.
Not as great.
2 down, 3 to go.
Okay, we're halfway through from SmackDown.
Who do you think's gonna win the #1 contender? It's the Secret Harvest. How hard is it to get that?
But not as great as us. She knows it. Okay, what's next?
Who is in it? Casey and Casey, the Secret Harvest, Bayley and Lyra.
We have the women's
I think they're naming them, yeah.
Lyra Valkyria teaming up with Bayley of all people.
Oh, yeah, they're not gonna win.
No, they're not. I hope not.
But not as great as us.
I love
And
Bayley.
Bailey's gonna go psycho.
They're great, but not as great as because Raquel and I are the history.
That's why Bailey wanted to beat Lyra, because then she could have the IC title and the women's tag title at the same time.
No, Bayley didn't have 2 belts at a time.
Yes, she had.
And
She
Sasha.
was Becky was tag team champions with Sasha Banks, and she was women's champion.
Oh, what was her nickname with that? Bayley.
I don't
2
know,
belts?
Bailey Dos belts or something like that. But Bailey had 2 belts.
We are walking in and out of WrestleMania with our championships. Sorry.
It was Becky 2 belts.
Thank you for the time. We look forward to finding out
Bayley
who
Dos
in less than 2 weeks.
belts.
At WrestleMania,
I guess.
where
I don't
again, you
remember.
will defend your women's tag team championships. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you. Wait. While I'm here, I think it is important to say that tonight, Daddy Dom is going to show how much of a man he is when he.
They're like,
I saw Liv for a second and they cut off. This Hall of Fame.
Are you ready? DX was the heartbeat of the Attitude Era. Discretion is advised, but will be completely ignored. They were
Yeah, it was Bailey Dos straps, just like I said.
Dos
See,
straps.
I know my Bailey history. I was half right.
Mm-hmm.
They were the golden role models.
Right.
for that
It was a run, man. It was like a run. If you were a women's champion historian, you would
They
point to
kind of
that
carried a
as
lot of the
that.
company during the COVID era.
Well, I would say the women's division, to be exact,
At least.
like the whole women's division.
Mm-hmm.
For a time, it was the golden role models.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not down with that, then we got too much for ya.
Hey, I passed there the other day. Yesterday, actually.
Fontainebleau in Las Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41. Will host the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony on Friday, April 18th at 10 p.m. Pacific, 2 hours after SmackDown ends, so there's plenty of time to get down the strip to catch the
2
Hall.
Well,
hours
I'm not
after
going to be able to
SmackDown
watch
ends.
that.
No,
I'm not going to be able to
live.
watch that. I will be on the road, returning from parts unknown for privacy reasons, and straight into WrestleMania. So I am battling for my life.
You'll literally be on the road to WrestleMania.
I am on the road. I will be on the road.
Hey, that looks like a giant
to
USB-C port.
WrestleMania. Yeah, actually. What a big, beautiful building.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, like you could land like a helicopter on there, I think.
Yeah.
That's what that light's for.
Maybe the DX chopper. The DX WWE chopper.
My chopper. Basement chairs chopper. The champion gets a chopper.
Must
with
be nice.
the pilot. I mean, you could have asked for one. It's in, if you read your own contract, you would see that we get whatever.
I don't like
whatever
planes.
we come up with.
I don't know about
Like, I don't
choppers. I like
understand.
planes.
Okay, well, it's too bad. You're not the champion, so you don't get a plane. Just for that, I have a plane. There. Now I have
You
a
keep
plane.
rewriting this damn contract, man.
I have a plane now. Well, I just bought a house in Hollywood somewhere.
Damn, bro.
See? You see what I did?
You are out of control with that.
Gunter.
Just spending that bank.
Gunther defending his world championship against main event Jey Uso, the 2025 Royal Rumble.
It's me, Gunter.
At WrestleMania.
Here to make wrestling sacred again. The mat is sacred.
I have to believe that there is a reason that
He looks like I'm here to chew bubblegum and kiss babies. And I'm all out of babies.
No, he's here to do that missile drop kick into a baby.
The Tyrannosaurus drop kick.
He's power bombing toddlers. He's he's a menace.
He's chopping kids into the fourth row.
He's like well, I think we covered it actually. Those are all the moves almost.
If he were to chop a toddler, right?
That
would you say the toddler was yeeted by Gunter?
Into the afterlife, they can't survive that kind of damage. Like he'd have to pretend it, like he'd have to lower it to like a.
You should see how far he could chop that giant prime bottle.
And then it's in half, or like his hand goes straight through. There's like, are we going to commercial? Is that what this is?
Come back.
Is that what this is? Because that's what this looks like to me. What's taking so long?
It looks maybe not. Champ with a mic.
If you want Jay, you're going to have to check in the basement because he's too scared to come out and talk to the ring general.
He's there with you?
Maybe.
Damn, VIP.
He's gonna yeet. He's gonna yeet. Gunter. Look
I
how
think Jay's
happy
gonna
he
attack him
is.
from behind.
Oh man, no, they can't help it. They need that and they do the yeet and then yeet into commercial. I swear, if he comes out doing that after what Gunter did, I would lose my shit. Here we go. He's got to come after him.
Mm-hmm.
Change in the target center.
Toddlers can be the next ECW. Yes.
Pat's already doing it.
There he goes. Oh, really? He's really going to come out here yeeting. No, he's got to be like going to sneak up on Gunter and attack him. This is all a trick.
Oh, this drone shot's a trick because I don't see Jay.
That's what I'm saying. He's down there. Oh. That doesn't show me a sense of urgency. After what he did to your brother, you're just going to come walking down. Are you kidding me?
And what's the point in dressing in all black if you're not going to be like covert and hidden?
Yeah, this is obvious. Corny. This is so
what up,
corny.
Big Mike? Tyler's going to be the next ECW, maybe?
I did read that, but you could read it again, just in case. You weren't listening to me.
I wasn't. I was eating.
You can eat and hear at the same time.
Easy
Gunter looks mad, bro. He's about to spank him. I'm telling you, Jay, you should be down there with a chair. This is ridiculous. Holy shit.
Make sure you got like wire cutters or something on you just in case.
Oh, yeah. What if you get zip tied again? I want to be like somebody had a sign they want to be like something.
We can say mommy.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, you got to aspire.
Yep.
Gunter's about ready to take Jay to the woodshed.
Mm-hmm.
Dressed for success. Look at this. Really? After what he did, you just... Oh, my God, bro. I refuse to yeet. I'm not yeeting because I don't
never
respect
yeet.
This.
You
I
hate
yeet sometimes. Sometimes I yeet. I yeet when it's necessary. I don't want to encourage yeeting because he needs to be showing some urgency here. You know, he was, you know, what happened to his brother in front of him that this guy did to him? Dude, if that's me, I'm going to go in there and tear Gunter's heart out. What is this? You better charge him right now. Double leg him. No, but instead he's got a microphone. Go beat him with the microphone. Where's your fire, bro? Where's your desire? What is this?
The anger.
Are you shook? No, he's shook.
We need the heat behind the yeet.
I think Jay shook.
Yup.
All right. Well, what are you waiting for? Start braining him with your microphone. He's just going to leave. He's going to go, oh, you know. All right, here comes some Shakespearean acting. Ready? Hit some.
Alas, poor Jimmy. I knew him well.
I knew him, Horatio, or something. To yeet or not to yeet? That is the question.
He certainly chose to yeet.
Just hit him with it, all right? What are you waiting on?
He's cold. See him shaking? He's shivering.
You should wear a jacket. I think he's angry.
No sleeves. No hat.
No hat, no glove, no sleeves. Really? You talking to this guy?
You have a mother?
No, I was grown in a lab.
Hello, father.
I was grown in a lab.
You talk to your mom?
Because I talked to her last night.
Yeet.
What do y'all talk about? Family stuff.
You know what I had to talk to my mom about?
How's a wife? How's a grandson doing?
I don't want to know.
The dog. Did you guys cook dinner? What did you eat? You know what I'm saying, Oos? Regular family stuff.
I am so fucking bored right now. I'm going to need you to hit him in the head with that microphone. What are you trying to talk to him for? Oh, shit.
What?
You want to know what me and my mom talked about this week?
Jimmy in the ICU. and how the food sucks.
Her oldest son laid up in a hospital bed.
Oh, not even a medical facility, an actual hospital bed.
Wow.
Her oldest son got 15 stitches across his forehead.
Should have been like, well, Jimmy should have had a better brother. What can I tell
You know
you?
what she asked me?
What I'm gonna do about it?
She said, "Why didn't you protect him, Joshua?"
There you go.
As a grown man, I've never lied to my mom. I ain't gonna start now. You wanna know what I told her?
I was zip
I said I
tied.
was afraid.
Oh, it's not because you were zip tied? Oh,
But you had me, Gunther.
this is Rocky 4.
You had the
I'm
drop.
afraid, okay?
You was 3 steps ahead of me. You playing chess, I'm playing checkers. You had me. But it wasn't enough for you. You had to go get my family involved. And you know how I feel about my family. They do. Especially Jimmy.
Yeet. You want the hug? You want the therapy? What are we talking about here? It's wrestling. It's sacred. And then beats the shit out of him. I'll be happy with that. Let's move on.
Yeah, seriously.
You violated my brother, left him a bloody pulp while I'm zip tied to the ropes.
He did slap me in the face last week.
I sat
You know,
here
I was just
and I watched
reciprocating.
you wipe my brother's blood all over your body. Now his blood is on my hands too.
It's good for the pulse. What can I say? You should have tried some. I don't know. I left plenty. You could have taken some.
So helpless, disrespected, pissed off, mad, angry, damn near scared.
I think they're going to give Jay the belt.
Stop.
I'm thinking that too.
Violated
If
my
he
brother.
loses, he's going to look like such a
In front
geek.
of me.
You know, he's got to
Make my
win.
heart stop.
After
Maybe he'll
all
win by
this,
DQ or something, and then lose a rematch at whatever's after.
The thing is, Zeus,
do you know who's the boss?
in my darkest moment,
Tony Danza?
my darkest time, right
Here,
in front of the world,
Oh.
man, a light bulb
You.
went off on me, Zeus.
The Rock.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah.
that something?
Nepotism, baby. Come
You
on,
know what I
son.
realized? You want to know what I realized, Zeus?
That my father did it for The Rock and the people.
I'm not afraid of you no more.
That's good, Jay, because I'm going to hurt you. And you're going to be very, very messed up.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like Mr. Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
Except it's not a bow tie. He's got the long tie.
Mm-hmm.
Is he trying to hug him? What's going on?
Before WrestleMania,
Hug it out.
hug and kiss your family. Before WrestleMania, the night before, I'm going to lay my head down. And I'm going to say a prayer. I'm going to pray about you, more so for me. And I'm going to ask the Lord to forgive me for the man who I'm about to become. Because at WrestleMania, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you for me.
Get
I'm
you,
going to get
sucker.
you for Jimmy. I'm going to get you for my whole damn family.
And then he just drop kicks him in the chest and then just beats the shit out of him. Like, what are we doing?
Championship.
Oh, they're going to give it to him.
They're going to give it to him. Why are they doing this now? We still have one more Raw before WrestleMania. You know what I mean? Like, where can you go from there? So that means Gunther beats the shit out of him on Monday then next week?
Gotta be.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time since Jey Uso
Like,
made
he's
his
been
decision
attacking
after
you
winning the Royal
every
Rumble to take on
single
Gunther for the
week
world title at WrestleMania.
for the past
For the
month.
first time since that point,
he's right in front of you, and you're not even gonna throw a punch.
Nope. Nothing.
After that last week.
Yeah, after what he did to his fucking brother. Like, dude, what are you doing?
This is week oos. Day one ish.
Yeah.
He is more dangerous than ever before. Perhaps he definitely
Price is vibing.
into his eyes after he took his heat sunglasses off.
Yeah.
He's a changed man from what
I
happened.
wonder if he's drinking there.
He got a chance to see
He
what
loves
the
to
worst thing
drink.
that could happen. Jimmy's still alive. Jey Uso's ready to fight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that of course comes up at WrestleMania next week.
He's the party dude.
Of WrestleMania, Friday Night SmackDown, the night before WrestleMania, will take place in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile. Love you to be there and be a part of that. Speaking of Friday Night SmackDown, what happened this past?
Oh, he's probably dressed like Dante from Devil May Cry. It looks like he's wearing a red jacket.
Okay.
Oh, right, because this is Netflix. Wait a second. That son of a bitch.
All right, you're
I
making
swear to God.
connections. I'm not.
If that's the creator of fucking Devil May Cry animated series, I want him out of here right now because that show stinks. It fucking butchered Dante. It turned him into freaking Nero. Like, what are you doing? It was horrible, dude. There were allegories. Bro, they were saying demons are like peaceful. And they just live in a terrible place. Dude, I wanted to throw my TV in the garbage.
Wow.
Burn the ships. Like, it was horrendous. The way they destroyed Dante, it was awful.
Sound like they destroyed the whole damn concept.
No respect. Yes, they did. They did. If that's him, I don't know his name, Ari Shankar or some shit like that. Oh my, he better. Oh, it's probably him because that's why he's there for cross promotion. God, I'm angry. All right, I got hot.
This is good.
I apologize. This is bullshit. I did a segment on this. This is in the podcast.
Good.
This was crazy.
Because I like when they reach way the hell back to other creative and they write it in.
Charles with barbed wire will sell out stadiums better than botched Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Literally anything, but that most of all. I was so mad and still am. Let's see something. I gotta mute the tab because then it'll play through my speakers.
Easy, will you?
I remember this time.
Are you crying? You better wipe them up and tell them no. I'm gonna give you one more opportunity. Tell him no. No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
You know what's great? They completely rewrote Paul Heyman because now he's a man of his word.
Paul Heyman's always been a man of his word until he turns on you.
Well, I mean, like, if you recall when he first came to the company, like, he owed so many people money, kayfabe and not kayfabe, that it was just the thing, don't trust Heyman.
Tag Team Championship Match.
Nice.
New Day.
Oh, if that's that guy, this is the segment that they're going to mention him in.
I hope Xavier Woods talks about how shit it is.
Oh, me too. That'll probably happen during the commercial, which is about to come.
He'd probably get like a baby face reaction, though.
I think I feel like enough people are like too young to have played the OG to know. But commercial is coming, and damn this coffee. and my bladder.
They have
So-
more fans of that show than you think, buddy. I interact with them. I know that I'm not alone in not liking it and knowing that it's not respectful to the source material.
Good, because gotta keep it real. All right, BRB, you got this.
Got what? Like bipolar depression? Yes, I have that. I'm dealing with it. With the New Day. And thank God for the New Day. Thank God for the most amazing live stream audience, the most incredible, fantastic people anywhere on the internet. No one has better watchers of streams than the Basement Bookers podcast. We're talking about December to Dismember Toddler Edition. We're talking about the New Day. We're talking about who's Xavier yelling at? No one in particular. Not the guy in the Devil May Cry cosplay. Oh, the War Raiders are great. The War Raiders would do good in ECW if they were in ECW back when it was ECW.
But you used to be popular. People loved you. The Bootios.
But
the ice cream. I bought them. I love the Bootios.
we're talking about Bootios now. Remember Bootios? They used to be a New Day cereal.
That's actually true.
They used to make sure you ain't booty. It was in a time long ago when there were 3 members of the New Day. Before Big E got hurt by Ridge Holland, it was a freak accident. One day maybe he'll come back, but that's why they say don't try this at home. Unless you're the War Raiders, in which you can try it at home. Because you're a professional. You have a wrestling ring in your basement. Or it's a wrestling ring in someone else's basement. Or it's a wrestling ring in a stadium. What is this? A new era?
More
This was a good game.
2K25 DLC.
There's no DLC yet, but they do make you buy packs in My Faction. You don't have to. You can earn BC like a drip feed, but that's gross. And like certain game modes on the weekly things for the weekly live events, you can't do them unless you have certain things. Like you need some kind of Undertaker and some other thing. And one of the requirements was something you could only get if you pre-ordered the game, which would have cost you $10 extra. You know, and they do this because it works. If people would just stop going along with it, they'll stop doing it. Oh, this show, man.
Oh, no way. You mean you're showing or something like special on a special show, allegedly?
That is so.
It's Stephanie's Places with Rhea Ripley.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait for that episode on the Basement Bookers podcast.
Yeah, although I'm sure
It's got to be better than Cody's. It's got to be better than Cody's.
Yeah.
Not many people get the opportunity to accompany
She got her own.
stage. How could I say no? And if I'm
Oh, she's cosplaying.
going all in.
I mean, maybe like 10 years ago, but you know, we all, you know, it happens. How? Even the Mona Lisa's falling apart.
A lot of your work is better than that image.
No one? Okay.
Yeah, even the Mona Lisa's falling
no
apart.
one?
Sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's fine.
Pierce.
Run over it with your knowledge of wrestling. It's okay. What do you want? That's what I would say. Did you know that his son is a wrestler?
Dustin, right?
No, yeah. Cody Rhodes.
What?
also Dusty's son.
Oh shit.
You know who that is? El Grande Americano.
What do you have against this guy? Like, you got the monopoly on masks?
For the fraud that he is.
Is he a mask union leader?
Let me pick a place
Maybe.
on where I want to face him. Okay. Do me that.
Is it WrestleMania? Could it be WrestleMania? Like,
Mysterio against El Grande Americano at WrestleMania.
oh, over-exaggerated streamer. Oh my God. Ray versus El Grande Americano. Fuck. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe all this story led to this. All right, well. Another singles match. That's good, right?
That is good.
I think we're at 5.
Like I wish I would like Ray to be a better performer on the mic.
And look who is joining us here at ringside, none other than Tony Hinchcliffe.
Kill Tony. He's a great roaster and comedian. I've seen him before he was famous.
Cool.
So nonetheless, congratulations on your show Kill Tony debuting on Netflix today.
Couldn't be happier. Happy to be here on Raw. This is a
That fucking asshole. I can't even hear what this guy's saying. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck off my screen, please. I want to stab that guy. Matter of fact, I hope there's a Cherokee around and they scalp his ass. That's what I want.
Know that that's him.
I don't care. I don't care if it's not him. He represents. I have a personal grudge.
Clearly. Title change with a rematch
Let's
at
go.
Mania.
This is it. Yeah. Yeah, sure. As long as the New Day are the champions.
Mm-hmm.
And the New Day win that one too.
Yeah.
So plus the Rey Mysterio match, it's 5 matches, 5 singles.
Not bad. What's that clicking? Is that Hinchcliffe clicking or tapping?
I don't know. Did Jade Cargill? Did Ray and Chad Gable? El Gran Americano. Are they the replacement for Randy versus KO? You think?
No, I think that women's U.S. title match, I think it is, or tag title match, is the replacement.
Oh, so they weren't going to be on there.
I think that's just my guess, just based on the timing of the announcements.
On Sunday night after WrestleMania Sunday.
You know, we're going for it. There's going to be so many special treats, great comedians, a lot of wrestlers.
Oh, they're going to let him commentate? I thought he was going to leave.
You guys are all going to be
all
making
right.
fun of the weekend that we're having there in Vegas.
Voice is too nasal for me.
Celebrate WrestleMania.
He's better at saying fucked up things.
That's fine. Like if he were doing a special, fine. But like to watch wrestling,
this is a
and have
dream
him in my headphones, like directly in my.
He's a
ears like
legit
that.
wrestling fan, so this is a dream come true for him.
Cool.
You know? Yeah.
Listen, I support fellow fans. I like it. I'm down with it. But
He used to have a podcast called The Store Horseman that he would do with his friends in the basement of the comedy store.
Podcast.
Yeah, from me.
Yeah.
The Big E is now silent.
Big E does not deserve any of that from the New Day or from you, but
He's a heel, by the way.
Good. He's wasting all his material.
That would be great. I think a lot of people would enjoy that.
WrestleMania is taking place in the biggest arena in the country. It's in Michael Cole's ears.
It's so old.
People have seen Michael Cole with headphones on. I will say
That was rather Heenan-like.
hanging off either side of his head.
He does love Heenan, so.
Who doesn't?
All used to call this the unicorn stomp.
Heenan's the goat.
We would call it today. There's nothing vicious about a unicorn.
I want to hear another Tony Hinchcliffe joke, please.
Oh, what? Cole just said there's nothing vicious about a unicorn. It's like it's a wild horse that has a horn on its head. I
Dude,
can't
have you
imagine
ever-
them being very peaceful.
People have been kicked to death by horses.
Trampled.
Yeah, so I'd imagine a unicorn would like be a little bit more powerful. I don't know what the power level scaling, but either way, it's still like a horse, though, right? It can impale you. It's got an extra weapon.
Yeah, horses are very muscular animals. You don't want to fuck with them.
No.
And
Show
certainly
some
don't give
respect.
any damn horns.
Yeah. And I'd assume
Oh, they
have
both
magic
set up at the
powers.
same time. They're real,
Like the
real
Undertaker?
tag team. Oh, I see what they did. They both set up, and then he sat down. He dropped him.
Whoa. Up and down.
Oh, Xavier Woods right here in front of us. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Shot.
Yeah, there you go, Xavier.
I know Xavier Woods with a steel chair in hand.
Yeah, please don't use it. Hey,
But what if I've heard the chair and turned around and saw Woods on the floor?
They're yelling at each other.
What are we doing? I hope he moves. Move? No?
You were supposed to say Raw is war. Raiders.
No. Oh, maybe I'll get some jokes. Maybe we'll get jokes off air for the normal people, and the
Maybe.
special people get more Tony Hinchcliffe jokes.
Go ahead, repeat the joke. No. Go ahead. We didn't hear it. We didn't hear it.
You can't just repeat a joke. Doesn't work that way. Sorry.
Nope. That sounded impactful.
Into the bootio. What?
Who's Budio?
Yeah, absolutely. Not just at one point. For years, they were throwing pancakes out, and they just got pancakes. See what we do out here, Tony?
I love it. Look at, he's like a big Santa Claus. Yeah, you know when kids are
Santa is in one of the Santa Claus movies. He's a Viking, so it tracks. I think it's what's the horror movie with Santa? You guys saw it.
I didn't.
Obviously not
Santa's-
you. I'm talking to the
Santa's
other
Sleigh?
people watching. No, that's
Oh.
the Goldberg one. The one where he's played by the guy from Stranger Things. And John Leguizamo's in it. Chat knows. Chat knows.
I hear typing.
It's recent. How do I feel about David Lucas? Well, first, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna Google the name because I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna do that too.
Oh, he's a comedian. Okay. Oh yeah, he's been on Kill Tony. He's like a regular. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, wait, are we talking about wrestling or comedy still?
Nah.
No, he's funny. You know who was real funny? Patrice O'Neal. He was real funny.
Angelic says Violent Night is the movie you were thinking of.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. It took me a second because I'm like, wait, what do you mean? I'm like, oh yeah. I also like the short person.
Thank you. It's nice of you.
You're
I
welcome.
like you too, bro.
You're not really short, like a dwarf.
Oh.
Like this guy's a dwarf.
Okay. Oh, Angelic knows who you're talking about. I can't remember his name. Williams?
Oh, Brad Williams.
That's it.
Brad Williams.
Yeah, he's good.
It's like he sleeps in khakis.
She showed me some of his work.
Yeah, your forehead is not as tall as Brad Williams is. And you have like regular man proportions.
Thank you.
I don't see you working the Mines of Moria anytime soon.
I don't plan on it.
Pretty biased stuff, but
Yes, Brad
Yeah,
Williams.
there's a Balrog. There's a Balrog in Moria. You don't want to go there.
Nope.
But I think
Oh, we
Gandalf
back?
killed him.
WWE fans all over.
Gandalf killed him and he leveled up.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, like my wife also answered for me, but she doesn't know that I got the answer.
Just came out
But
today.
yes.
We've been doing the show every Monday for 12 years. We do our show Monday nights at 8 too.
Didn't check your social yet, did you?
You're competing?
Smart idea from a conversation earlier.
Oh, what a throw!
I feel like I missed a joke.
War Raiders are rolling.
Tony episode has Shane
I
Gillis
certainly
had
missed a
great
joke.
joke.
Oh,
I missed a
Shane
lot of
Gillis is
jokes.
great too.
12 years strong.
Shane Gillis does a great. Shane Gillis is a comedian. He does a great Trump impression. He was supposed to be on Saturday Night Live, but they canceled him because he made an Asian joke,
Tony, with that stat alone, you could fit right in
which
here.
is like, okay, I guess you're not
Hey, look at this now.
comedy show.
Oh, goodness. War Raiders are dominating the New Day.
That's why the New Day should win.
Oh, alley-oops.
Here it
Yep.
comes, War Machine time.
No, oh no, I guess that's it.
Thanks for coming,
That's
Woods
it.
and
No.
Kofi.
All right,
2. Woods saving the day.
teamwork make the dream work.
That's right. Chair. Distraction.
It's not his fault that the ref's not paying attention. See,
Now hold that tag rope there, Eric.
disqualified.
Oh, DQ. There we go.
Aw. R.I.P. comedy. Too many weak bitches crying. So true. So true. The tears roll down the streets, drowning out all the funny. I guess they get a rematch.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Nice.
If anything, he's retaliating. He was going to use that chair on him. Didn't you see? Everybody saw it.
Yeah. Eric started it.
And now the New Day assaulting a 2-on-1 mugging of Eric.
Swung that thing like a torpedo back.
2-on-1 mugging.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier on, both Ivar and Eric having
What do you mean by that?
surgery, both thought their careers were over.
This is
You see that chair? I'm throwing you into it. Make sure you hit it.
this is what they deserve.
Who, the War Raiders?
Boom. Right through the chair head first.
Yeah, you're not time traveling now, buddy. Yeah, I mean, technically they did win.
That's right.
Beatdown's not over yet. The
Take
New Day
that, Santa.
sending Ivar
Now you.
into the timekeeper's area.
Yeah,
You
you
think
pull
when
that panel over you.
That wall twice
you
on
think
its
when
side.
Ivar gets old, he's gonna become Santa? Like that'll be his gimmick?
100%.
And again, look at
He'll replace
I
Mick.
told you this, Pat. Again, he's pointing to Kofi.
Yeah, he's more
Good old
legit
Saint
though. He
Nick.
doesn't have to put on a fake beard. He would have an actual Santa beard.
Surgically
True.
repaired neck here.
I think it's rude to grab somebody by the beard.
I
You know,
agree.
it's attached to your face.
Can somebody-
Mhm.
He had a hernia
Wow, they're really letting this go on.
neck fusion
Nice.
surgery. Officials now
Ah, Petey fell.
ring to try to prevent a disaster.
I guess he was like, he had a sense of urgency. What's she gonna do?
Great job by Noble to protect Eric. And now they finally
She's an official. She's got to get in there.
top ropes. That could have been a serious situation. May have ended
What are any of the
Eric's
officials
career
going to do?
being hit there. If
They're all
Kofi-
fodder.
I just shove her aside. What are you doing? You can't bother me.
They're gonna try to take them out.
I'm a former tag team champion,
Here tonight.
multi-time.
With the cherry cheated. They deserve to be mad.
Xavier looking for
Exactly.
nonetheless, I let the facts get the way of the story.
Belts hold up your pants, Tony.
Belts hold up your pants.
And the War Raiders are still our champs.
Yeah, the War Raiders keep the tag team
I like
titles
that. Was good.
for the New Day.
Oh, Pat.
For the war against Tony, congratulations on the show. And
Sit down.
I cannot wait.
Sit the fuck down.
Ah,
Get him out of here. Security.
It's an honor.
Security.
Dream come true. Thank you guys.
Hey, don't put your finger in her face. No, it's got to be him. It's got to be him. Why would he be sitting next to the famous Netflix people? Oh my God. Get him out of here.
why don't you Google the guy, see if you can get a picture and confirm?
No, it's not a picture of him there, but that's got to be him. He's a fella that looks like that.
Are you done taking selfies with Tony?
It was cool. He had the headset on. He's a lifelong WWE.
He calls
fan.
himself a visionary.
Why don't you guys go hang out?
He's not Seth
Who
Rollins.
does that?
Set up
Seth Rollins.
a massive moment at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes, John.
I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can find a better picture here. He has Kenny Omega in his images there. There's no WWE stuff. He's got a
I
picture
feel
of
like
Kenny
that tracks.
Omega.
Taking selfies.
It is him. Here we go. You doubted me? You doubted me?
I didn't doubt you. I just wanted confirmation.
That's him. That's
That is
this
him.
fuck cosplaying as Dante. This fucker. Addy Shankar, he ruined Dante.
I see Kenny Omega in the comments there giving a thumbs up, so he's a fan.
Not him. That's a guy posting him. It's
You
written
sure
in
about that?
Japanese. It says Chris.
You sure about that? Yes, I'm fucking with you.
You can't fuck with me when I'm fired up. Now, if I see him again,
Oh, they got a song?
oh no. They got to do the video package. This is what they're going to play at Mania.
Well, I'm glad they debuted the song on the next to last Raw before Mania, because that means we're only going to hear it 620 more times.
This isn't as good as that song.
My
Now
Sacrifice?
That we're here. Yeah, that one. This My Sacrifice, and then
Stardust!
I think it's a Stain song. It's like, now that we're here, so far away. Could be that one. I like that one.
No, I don't like that
I
one.
think the one they use in the Ric Flair package for his retirement one.
I don't remember that one. What was that?
The same song we were just fucking talking about. I was asking if it was for that.
God damn it.
I didn't change the discs. We're still on the same record. We're still
Listen,
playing
this
the
is disc
same
3 of
record.
Monday Night Raw for tonight.
Have you ever seen any of the Daredevils?
Nope.
Netflix Daredevils? Too bad, man. They took that shit off. You can't see it. It might be on Disney. I don't know if you guys have Disney Plus. I don't have it.
We do. Not a fan of the character. Like in the comics. I like as far as the show, I wouldn't know. Like I said, I haven't seen it. But
Yeah,
comics,
but Wilson Fisk Kingpin is played by Vincent D'Onofrio.
I've seen
And
billboards, and he looks like he would make a really, really good Kingpin. Like the makeup is great.
He kind of talks like this.
Good. I like it.
I love this city. There was like a pothole in the middle of a road. He's like, fill the hole. Because there were construction people there. No, there were construction people there. And there was like the traffic's all held up. But he's like, what's going on here? He gets out of the car. He's
jobs. Fill the
like,
hole.
I want you to fill the hole. He's like, we need permits and this and that. He's like, well, I'm giving you the permit. I permit you. Like, fill the hole.
Like, all right, there you go. Got it.
I like saying everyday things as Kingpin. I'd like some waffles, please. Pour extra syrup. Cody Rhodes, your father, won by countout. He doesn't win championships that way.
Spoiler alert for this week's episode, by the way.
We roast him. Anyway, I was doing that just in case this was going to take us down for copyright or some shit.
Yeah, we had
Whatever
hopes.
This song is.
Yeah,
we
I
did.
never heard of
We
this
did
band.
have hopes.
But yeah, we had hopes for that episode of Stephanie's Places.
We did. We did.
And
there was false advertising everywhere.
Right out the gate.
Right off the bat, bro. Like
I said,
disrespect.
Where no McMahon has gone before, allegedly.
I didn't vet
It's
this.
not her place.
I did not vet this. I'm sorry I didn't vet that episode. I apologize profusely. But I put bonus content.
That's
of
the
me
risk
talking
you
about
take.
SmackDown. Yes.
SmackDown. That's the risk you take, like going in cold. Like, that's the one drawback. It's like, if it sucks, then it sucks.
I heard they're bringing Travis Scott back to Fortnite.
I didn't hear that. Is that true?
Well, they update the assets, and there's rumors. I figure if he's enough to be on WWE TV, they could bring back Fortnite skin.
Perhaps.
You could still buy a John Cena skin. It's
Cool.
Penta time.
Penta!
It's Penta versus that filthy, sucio, dirty Dom Mysterio. I'm still really upset that Devil May Cry guy is in front row at a Monday Night Raw. And none of his pictures have WWE wrestlers. He's a by God Kenny Omega mark, which is fine because allegedly he's the god of wrestling, and you really got to respect that.
That's what I hear.
It's just too bad that he doesn't really have much to do down there. That's what that thumb is for. I like the blue. I think his debut match was better than his brother's. If I have to speak on the SmackDown,
I agree.
Phoenix versus Nathan Frazier.
I agree, but you know me, I love Phoenix.
Dominik Mysterio.
Got a movie ad.
Well, we just have Penta out here. Is it a good movie? Is it that Jason Statham movie?
No, it's a Michael B. Jordan movie. It looks like an old West kind of movie. I won't say.
Oh, is it a vampire movie? I think it's a vampire movie. I think it's like he's like a vampire hunter, or he is a vampire or something. But I think he's doing a vampire movie.
I didn't see any vampires, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any.
Exactly, just like in real life. You didn't see any, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. What's the name of the movie?
I don't want to advertise because they're not sponsoring us, so I'll just send it to you in Messenger.
I sometimes don't understand why you do things like that.
I want sponsors, damn it. I don't want to give anything away for free.
Yeah, it's not it's a supernatural movie though. That's for sure.
All right.
Maybe not vampires, but there is a greater evil. Oh, it's from the same guy who did Black Panther, Ryan Coogler. First Black Panther. Okay. Second one, not so much. All right, let's see. It is supernatural horror. I want to ask ChatGPT, are there vampires?
I think game recognized game. I have a lot of respect for what he does. And I've certainly not been shy about that. So I appreciate Penta. I do not appreciate Dirty Dom and the Ooh Crew.
Yeah, vampires are the central element of its plot.
You said Finn Balor said some things about.
Spoiler alert. What's an Ooh Crew?
Those felt personal from Finn, even though he was pawning them
What?
on other people. Yeah, he said other people.
Pat said something about the Ooh Crew.
A lot of these talk show guys do that.
Got me.
If you know what
People
what
that
the
say
Crew is,
ooh?
let us know down below. And we're back. Still an ad.
Not technically.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Does the Undertaker sleep in a coffin?
Nah. I feel like Michelle wouldn't have it.
What if it's good for his back?
Then he's in there solo. I mean, you see all the crosses she has.
Also,
She's not getting in the coffin.
WWE World
she has to.
Academy Show live on ESPN. It'll take place on Friday the 18th, Monday the 21st, starting at 9.
Live from WWE World.
WWE fans are invited. So, Pat, we talked about this earlier.
Oh, so Friday, so the day before and the night after, the day after.
Yeah. We are approaching the third hour of Monday Night Raw.
Get
there you
this
go.
guy the fuck out of here.
Oh, he acknowledges
I don't care. I don't care if he acknowledges the tribal chief. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He paid a ticket.
He ruined it. He better have bought a ticket. He better not have been invited. He better have paid. You better have paid money to come down there.
Why these two tools got goblets?
Because it's the goblet of fire.
Bert.
Oh, shit. Represent. Spill that beer all over that bitch with the white hair next to you.
That's a good looking belt. The whole thing is gold.
Isn't that Cody's belt?
I don't think so because it's gold inside too.
I guess it's just a little bit golder. That's all.
Yeah. I got Carlito ringside.
Yeah, just pay $350.
That's it. That's actually less than usual for a title.
I think so.
They've been starting at 420 lately.
And it wasn't his first. Yeah.
No, it's probably his seventh. Seventh beer.
Yeah.
These two, Penta, Dominik Mysterio, and also Finn Balor of Judgment Day.
Finn Balor of Judgment Day fame.
As opposed to Rhea Ripley of Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Dom, you suck. Minneapolis telling the truth here tonight at Target Center.
Oh, I was wrong again. I bet $500.
For these two men.
Yup.
Well, the U.S. title's $515.
Crazy. The problem is people pay it. That's why.
Penta's obviously traveled around.
Yeah, they're all $515. The main belts.
They went up again.
So you could get the old school one for $500. The Eagle.
So that's a 20% increase. That sounds like I'm not getting into it.
That's got nothing to do with that. That was the same price it was before that.
Okay.
And we're not allowed to talk about economics, and I don't understand them.
We were talking about capitalism earlier.
That's different. That's capitalism. Like, I know that you have to, like, sell stuff to make stuff, but I don't like the fact that you got to put a price tag on things like the rest of the game that I already bought. Like, could you imagine you going to, like, McDonald's and you ask for a Big Mac
Mm-hmm.
and they give you, like, 2 buns,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're like, what am I supposed to do with this?
No, each
Well,
burger
for-
patty's $1 extra, buddy.
Exactly. And then, all right, cool. So how much for the cheese? You know what I'm saying? And you got to, by the time you're done, just charge me the full thing.
Now the Penta train has begun.
And if you're going to make something later, I should have access to it for what I paid.
I agree. I agree. I really do agree. I understand the mentality behind it. It works. I hate it, but I get it.
Some words of advice there. It's not helping.
It's not helping.
What a night it's been here tonight in Minneapolis on Monday Night Raw. Capacity crowd that's been electric since the get-go. Great match.
Yeah, what a night. We had Jay and Gunter not touch each other.
Intercontinental Championship against Bayley.
Like, there's a reason games like Supercard make so much money.
Speaking of,
Like, they could have done, I don't know, because I was going to say something stupid, like, how come they don't just do, like, Call of Duty? You know, every, like, even like 2K25. Like, if they had it where they charge you, it's $50. You buy the game. You get all the shit they make you pay for, but it's in the fucking game when it comes out.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Austin Pass, like all those. Like, everybody should get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time it comes out, and then they would make that money guarantee. But because whales, you know, which keep the game alive, they drop $50 like a day.
Yeah.
Like, you know
It's
what
insane.
I'm saying? So if you're them, it makes more sense to do it this way.
Mhm.
When something's free, you're the damn thing.
Not just Finn, remember, it's every arena in every town that Dominik walks into tells him the same thing.
Oh yeah, Dominik Mysterio versus Penta, El Cero Miedo, happening currently right now. That idiot that made the abomination that is Netflix Devil May Cry still there. I wish Kevin Owens was around because he'd take care of it. I'd ask him
Sad.
to. Yeah, I'm very upset about that.
Storyline. That's good karma.
Yes, he did that to Sami Zayn.
Yep. And he put Randy on the shelf.
They pulling for Dom? That's what I just said. I haven't sort of shocked.
Yes.
Dom has earned some people.
That's a 0 on his back because he has no fear.
Cero miedo.
They really don't like Dom here, I think.
They don't know what they like.
So the main event is going to be Paul Heyman, right? Because the Paul Heyman and Seth and them are supposed to be here.
Oh, well, that makes sense then. I mean, that is our WrestleMania main event.
They're trading forearms on the top of the corner there. And it's coming back to you guys to watch.
1. There we go.
WWE fans, you can feel it, Pat. WrestleMania season, it's in the air. Penta picked out of the air.
So in the game currently, all of the Judgment Day are joined with this mutiny thing, which is like another brand. And for some reason, like this includes Damian Priest. Damian Priest is still in Judgment Day in here. All of them, but they're trying to get Dominik to come with them. For some reason, he's the one that needs to be convinced to go with them, which is strange to me. Because he seems like a guy that'll just go.
What a surprise that would be here.
Is he trying to be a leader, not a follower?
I don't know.
Almost as big of a surprise as people cheering for Dom in this arena. He's earned some respect. Taking out Penta at the knees. Great move by
All right, kicked him right in the ankle.
Here it comes. Style it up. Nobody home. It was a wrong number. Well, when HBK does it, it's Sweet Chin Music. So.
Dominik Mysterio, Penta now. Here's the show. Handstand bang.
What did he say?
Here's the show.
Oh, I thought he said here's the shoe for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I mean, here's the show. Doesn't make all that much more sense.
Yeah, what was that in response to?
I think it was
maybe
Penta's,
somebody's shoe fell off.
Or Penta's headstand kick in the corner.
Wow, reference to Tony Storm, maybe.
Perhaps.
He didn't steal. He also Mexican.
True.
He said when Dom does it, it's a toilet destroyer. What? That's it. Oh, okay.
2. That looks like cross between a dragon and Venom on the side of his mask there.
Sure, yeah.
Formerly of Canada and Mexico, then he took it to the toilet. Thought he was going to end it in Penta.
He did say he's a toilet destroyer.
I'm the toilet destroyer around here.
I mean, you know, chicken nuggets are fried, so they're gonna.
That's gonna be a problem for him.
Mm-hmm.
Caught him. Oh, nice takedown, trying to rip his shoulder out of socket. Throwing through the mat. Now they're sacrifice. To make it dominant.
Where's Carlito?
He's around somewhere.
There he is. There's that fro.
Ripped a ligament or two. And Penta now. Penta's driver.
That's a wrap. Wow. It wasn't even close. Which was interesting. That it went as long as it did.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see if there's extracurriculars.
Yeah, right here. I'm surprised he didn't try to help before more. He's trying to hang tough. Oh no, backstabber.
Oh, with Dom's shoulder out, it was a wrap.
Is Braun Breaker gonna come down?
Maybe. Braun then Finn.
Oh, there are any dogs in here? There he comes, Braun Breaker. Behind you. Oh, okay. I was still taking off my shirt, you guys. I'm mad.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jeez, he flew at him.
Like somebody threw him.
I need like another angle of that. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, where's the replay guy?
They'll probably do it after this because you know we got another spear coming.
Just spears Penta.
That's what usually happens with cannonballs, Pat.
He's wrecking shop on Raw. Breaker taking out everybody. On a run to WrestleMania.
What a badass Braun Breaker moment right there, guys.
Meaner than evil.
The best streaming audience ever. Look at you guys. Everybody gets a basement championship dollar.
Oh.
Oh no, just like you said. Oh my God. Look at this guy. Definitely not winning the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. He's just, what do they say? Washed. The washed Finn Balor. Let me look that up if that's what that means.
Like he's washed up?
Maybe. Washed is slang that usually means someone has passed their prime, especially in areas like sports. Oh. Or entertainment and music. You know, I'm a little washed. It's often used when someone isn't as good as they used to be or is struggling to keep up with the competition. Example uses, man, he's washed. He can't dunk like he used to. This rapper used to be fire. Now he's just washed. I read
washed
that.
out that
That's
fire.
how it's said.
Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah, see? Somebody call the coroner. Pick up Carlito. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, my God. Get him out of here.
Oh, man. This is a great feud.
Bert, hit him with the belt. Lady, I hope
You
you're
know what
not
that
with
would mean,
that
right?
guy.
If Bert hits him with the belt, you know what happens?
What?
They get a match at WrestleMania. Is that what you want?
No.
Okay.
No.
So be careful what you wish for. Just let him
Get
stand
him
there,
outta
sit there,
here.
enjoy the show, and he
Get
won't
him
bother
outta
you
here.
anymore.
Get him out of here. That's a fad right there.
Brian didn't give a shit about him.
Exactly, because he's like, who's the mark in the wig?
All right,
And then he
fake ass
barked at
Jade.
him.
Quite the night.
Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, he always claims to have been pulling the strings after the fact.
Did you see Cross on social media break 3 baseball bats at once with like essentially an armbar?
I only saw the initial one that I sent you. The first one I saw, I sent to you. I didn't see him do multiples, maybe.
3 at once. That's ridiculous.
What a waste of bats. What does he have against baseball? Even though it's like boring as shit. Like if baseball got grandfathered in because like it came from a different time when that shit was awesome. But everything's just too fast now. If someone were to invent baseball today, they get laughed out of the building. It's like 9 innings.
Yeah,
and there's like 2 parts and we play until there's a winner?
No, you play all 9 innings. It's catch
I used to
and
like
monkey
it
in the
before
middle.
there was other stuff. I used to like it before there was other stuff, but then other stuff came like Game Boy and Nintendo, you know?
Yeah.
That's not Paul Heyman.
That was Paul Giamatti. Who you got?
Oh, I got American Made coming out.
American made. American made.
Chad Gable's here. He's going to address
Huh.
his hometown crowd finally.
I know the only reason you came out tonight was to see the only good thing that's ever come out of the state of Minnesota, Chad Gable.
He said Brock Lesnar wrong.
Yeah, but
I
you
think
can't
Brock
see
was
that
actually
on
North
TV
Dakota.
anymore.
I think Brock's
Unless you're
actually
Paul
from one of the
Heyman.
Dakotas. Mm.
Maybe, but he's in Saskatchewan.
Mhm.
Fastest rising star in WWE.
Lucky him.
El Grande
That dude's
Americano.
dressed like he's going to the Playboy Mansion after this.
Good for him.
And since Rey Mysterio
Yeah.
made the mistake of challenging El Grande, it's going to be my pleasure to watch in Las Vegas.
Aren't you upset that you don't have a match at WrestleMania?
Rey gets put down by the greatest luchador
Nah, he's
in
happy to watch his
wrestling
hero.
history, El
That's odd. Like, he's usually very competitive. Because a lot of the Grande Americano's mannerisms are like his, but Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would take umbrage with that lack of creativity on El Grande Americano's part. But
Well,
maybe
who
he's
knows?
like a tribute that he likes to do the same, like, kind of gimmick. Paul
Who
Heyman
knows
just
who
walked
started their
out.
career first?
Paul Heyman just walked out. He
Oh,
just
nice.
walked past them.
Mhm.
He's looking at them like he's disgusted.
Yeah.
Like that turned around thing he does. See,
Mhm.
even Michael Cole agrees. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Yeah, they laid Roman Reigns out like he was Yamcha, CM Punk did. That's some Dragon Ball type selling right there.
Mm.
Sometimes I wish there was like a third mini person to jump in for shit you don't know about, so I have somebody to like be like, yeah, I know that.
That'd be great. They could
Like
also
everyone-
fill in for me when I'm taking a bathroom break.
Yeah. Why didn't you go when it was it's coming back from commercial?
I'm good for now.
Paul Heyman's very like he's gonna say something, he looks upset. He's very pensive at the moment.
I would say, if necessary, I have 2 commercial breaks in me.
Good, because the next one is for me to refill my drink. You know, because I'm a trooper. I'm unrelenting. I really don't want to be sitting in this chair anymore. It's very uncomfortable. But I am a rock. If there's no massive
I hear ya.
surprises, I'm going to be very upset.
On the other hand, my bladder is very relenting.
It's nice to have a break from that idiot in the front row. Yeah. Oh, he's
I
on
love how
TikTok
Pat
also.
shows that scene, that clip of him after I think Austin stunned him, and he's just drinking the beer, laying and selling.
What?
YouTube, TikTok Live.
What?
What?
Prizes in abundance. This could be an amazing evening. Now, let's get back to Monday Night Raw.
Man, this guy's so lucky. His life is awesome, man. He's living the life. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Benedict Arnold.
I want to state
Easy.
a couple of things for the record
It's a promise.
so that we can just get it out of the way and we can move on to WrestleMania.
Seth's going to come out and be like, you're a snake.
I will always be loyal to my tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
But he asked you not to, and you still do. But I guess you got like, my word is my bond.
Mm-hmm.
Because for so long, I've been a piece of shit. But now,
Mm-hmm.
I will always
be a CM Punk guy.
to my best friend in the world,
Brock
Steve
Lesnar.
Punk.
Oh, he said it wrong. That's okay. He's getting older.
I'm loyal to both of them. Does not mean I will ever in my life be disloyal to either of them.
Except that one time with CM Punk, and he had that coming.
WrestleMania. Let's get one thing perfectly clear.
I hate Seth Rollins. Like I like the other two, but fuck Seth Rollins. That's what he was gonna say.
The Great Interrupter.
Let's see what this fruitcake's wearing today. As in crazy.
His outfits have been less outrageous lately. Have you noticed?
Oh, it's just bell bottoms. They're just bell bottoms and a freaking what is that? What is that jacket?
It's a jacket.
You're a jacket.
You're a towel.
Is it like a fuzzy striped jacket?
Looks it.
Maybe it's my resolution.
Oh, it looks fuzzy.
All right, so yeah, it's fuzzy.
Mm-hmm. The white boots.
You should do his hair like Carlito.
I don't know if you can. I think it's too long.
Do his hair like Carlito. Get like a wig. Just right there. And it's like, ha 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 ha.
Maybe he did steal from his grandmother. Maybe she loaned it to him. Out here throwing shade, calling Seth Rollins a thief.
He robbed somebody else's grandmother on the way in. It's like, I need a fancy jacket. It's like, please don't hurt me. That's Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a visionary. I'm a revolutionary. But before that, he has to say Monday Night Rollins or some shit. Oh, wait, that was in the beginning. That's too late. You're too late. Paul Heyman facing Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just checking himself in the glasses.
Welcome to Monday Night.
You should be ashamed of yourself for what you did to Devil May Cry. That's what you should say to that guy.
And
In case y'all don't know, Paul, let me introduce myself.
It's not in the profile anymore, though. He just
he just calls himself Seth now, though. All he says is Seth.
It's not about me, man.
Yeah.
It's about Paul.
Why'd you come out here then? If it's not about you, why'd you come out here?
You want to hear it live and in living color.
He could have easily done that through the monitors.
And that's the reason I wanted to come say hi, because I want to ask you the question that's been on all of our minds for the past few days.
He's the avatar of us.
Whose side are you on? Who are you, Paul Heyman? Who do you want to be? Are you going to be the very best friend to CM Punk?
He's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you the special counsel? Are you going to be the one?
He's just going to WrestleMania with CM Punk. You know, he's going to be in his corner. Like, what does that entail exactly?
It implies an advisory role.
It's not like the video game where attaching a manager card gets your stats up.
You're trying to convince all of us, including yourself, that you can do both at the same time.
Hey now. Hey now.
I don't think that's what he's trying to say.
What do you mean? You know, be an advocate and a friend. Or an advocate and a tribal council wise man. You're a Seth Rollins guy.
You're a snake.
I know you're gonna give me the spiel. Roman Reigns, he plucked me from obscurity. He brought me to the island of relevancy. Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Mm.
Wow.
Throwing shade.
Roman Reigns uses you. You know what he likes you for? He likes you to shine his shoes. He likes you to book his.
He's
private
just
jet.
doing
He
woman
likes you to
stuff,
order
stirring the
his
pot.
steaks. He likes you to
What a
hand him
jerk.
the Ula Fala. That's what Roman Reigns needs you for. Roman Reigns doesn't respect you.
That's not true. That's not true.
Play dumb, Paul. You need a little history lesson from me. Let's go back to WrestleMania last year. Roman Reigns loses his WWE Championship in the main event thanks to some very well-dressed visionary.
Well
And
dressed.
like 6 other people.
And Roman Reigns does what he does best. He disappears into the ether. And does Roman Reigns take you with him?
Nope.
No,
I mean-
he left you in the very caring, loving hands of his family member, Solo Sikoa.
Thanks for the history lesson,
And
Seth.
the rest of the bloodline. And did they treat you well, Paul? Were they kind to you? Were they loving? No. Paul, every single day they treated you like you were the scum of the earth. And every single day, all of us, we waited. We were wondering, is Roman Reigns going to come save Paul Heyman? Is he going to come to your rescue? Let me ask you, Paul, did Roman Reigns come to rescue you? No. He left you to get massacred in your hometown.
Roman Reigns doesn't have a teleporter. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Jacob and Azalea had to watch their father get put through a table because Roman Reigns doesn't care about you. He wasn't there to rescue. And you know who else wasn't there to rescue you? Your best.
See, CM Punk is more of a, you know, he could have done something sooner, but he didn't.
Best friends.
Yeah, Paul
He was
progressively
too
asked him to
busy.
take him with him.
There for each other.
Yeah.
They don't use each other when it's convenient. 10 years ago, CM Punk walked out of every single person in this arena, and you included. He walked out on you too. Did he take you with him, Paul? No, he tried to tear down everything that you were building here. And when he came back, did he come back because you asked him?
There's got to be something going on with this because otherwise he's just crying Seth Rollins.
No. And the two of you, man, the two of you.
Like he's telling the truth.
Maybe
And-
Heyman will side with Seth after.
That's what I was thinking, maybe, but I don't know now. I mean, they're putting the seeds there for you to think about it that way.
Mhm.
I was.
Oh, really?
Stop me when I'm telling lies, Paul. I was.
It's Punk line ish.
CM Punk wasn't the first choice. He was the last choice. He was the only choice. And did he join Team Roman out of the goodness of his heart because he loved his best friend, Paul Heyman? No.
Quid pro quo.
He could use it to get a favor out of you.
I would have liked to hear what Paul Heyman was going to say.
CM Punk is not your best friend. CM Punk loves no one but himself.
And that dumb dog, Larry. Don't forget about Larry.
Everyone loves Larry.
With all of you, Minneapolis.
You don't speak for me. I don't love that dog.
That's your fault.
We barely know each other.
He's a dog.
You are in a
Not all dogs are the same. Some dogs are different dogs.
You are
What Larry do?
Probably took a dump somewhere.
Larry, what Larry did was tell you people to tolerate mediocrity in dogs. It's John Cena.
Rabble do.
He's not like a beagle or a terrier or a collie mix, a Shih Tzu. He's just Larry. I'm mad that I get the Larry support card. Okay, you happy now? I hope you're all happy with yourselves.
Forgot that was a thing.
Oh my God, he's gonna head stomp him. Look at that face. He hates Seth Rollins.
It's for your own good.
Can Paul Heyman talk? That's the visionary.
Privilege to remove you from the situation right here, right now.
So you're threatening this guy? Are you the face or the heel?
It'll be easy. A boot to the back of the head, one quick stomp, and it's all over, man.
Wise man for Punk sign.
Nobody's here to save you. Roman Reigns isn't here to
CM Punk shows up, kicks the shit out of Seth Rollins. Or Roman, that'd be interesting, but he won't.
He's not here to make friends.
I said Seth was going heel. He didn't do anything yet. He could still do it at WrestleMania, though.
Yep.
How much are you worth?
Did he just throw a flag on the play? The red flag.
Red flag.
That much?
Paul Heyman just belts him with the microphone.
Are you worth that much?
What an asshole.
Good
I mean, he'd have to be a heel for this, wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Don't put your damn hands on me again.
He still has his hand on you, though.
Mm-hmm.
See? Punk's gonna show up and help him. Because then it's more evidence that he cares more than Roman.
Mm-hmm. Also, Roman's not there.
Yeah, Roman doesn't work Raw.
But also,
brother.
Punk could have gotten out there earlier.
Yep. Maybe he was on his way. He was having some Krispy Kreme or something, some pastry from a local eatery. Take that, Prime Bottle, you piece of shit.
It's a prime piece of shit right there.
That's right. All right, now take your fight to the announce table.
Oh.
GTS to the steps. Oh, he's just gonna like whoop him. He would have to be a heel. Good for you. Hug it out.
Gonna stomp.
Stomp him out. Aw. Oh no.
There you go.
So that's Roman last week, Punk this week. So they got to get Rollins next Monday then.
Mm-hmm.
Next Monday, Roman lays out Rollins. He's going to stomp Paul Heyman now. Oh, if Roman comes out, imagine. Nah. Good good reaction time. He pressed the Y button. That's how you get out of the way of things.
Yep.
He hit the timer.
Now, you owe me a favor.
No, he doesn't. That's not how that works. That's not
Scared
how
his life
that
right there.
works. That's not how that works.
Have just gone from bad to worse for Paul Heyman.
How? Just because you tell somebody you owe them doesn't mean they owe you. I didn't kill you. You owe me. What? What are you talking about?
Saved his life.
Not when you're the one who's doing the endangering. What kind of protection racket is this?
Seems like it would pay good money.
All right. Well, seeing as you got to go, let's
Right.
just end the stream now. All right, everybody. Thank you to the best podcast listeners in the world for coming to the Basement Bookers live stream watch party. Next Monday, Rich Torres is on his own. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if he's still going to do it, but
I'll be
here. I'll be on. Okay, good.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck. You're
Thank
going to
you.
need it. I'm going to
Yes,
be
I
in
am.
parts unknown. So that'll be it. Patreon.com/basementbookerspod. There's nothing there really, but if you want to support, that's great. There's some things, unedited things, but yeah. For me and Rich, thanks everybody for coming. And don't forget to, if you're bald, keep shaving your head. And if you have hair, take care of your hair, because one day you will be bald. Good night, everybody.
Very likely. Thank you. Good night.